There are many qualities that make a model. Beauty, obviously. Grace, yes. Determination, yes. Above all, there's one thing you'll need. And that one thing is attitude. So walk like you own the catwalk. At the moment, you give me a builder with bad posture.
Truly dreadful.
Let's have some respect for your competition, please.
What competition?
Dixie, please, wait in the line. Silently.
You're wearing that with those hips? What?
The redness is almost gone.
Yeah, and the surgeon said even some of that will fade.
Yeah? Well, I'm really pleased. You know, you've come such a long way since this time last year. You should be really proud.
Big question. Can I get away with a swimsuit?
Oh, well, the big answer, yeah, just wear some sunscreen.
Oh, no, I won't be wearing it outdoors.
Right.
I'll be wearing it inside in the Miss Letherbridge contest. Well, you said I should restore my confidence after the accident, so I entered a beauty competition. It's not something I would normally do. I used to shout at my dad for watching Miss World, but I needed a boost, you know?
Yeah, look, I can understand why you want to do it, but it's a beauty contest, you know. They're going to be judging you on your physical things, and you're much more than just a pretty face.
That's why there's a talent round.
And what's your talent?
I'm going to sing the theme from Titanic.
In a swimsuit?
No, in a ball gown. It's not that tacky. No, I'm really chuffed to have got to the final, and actually, I'm a bit embarrassed by how excited I am. But I need to do this.
For your self-esteem?
Yeah, for medical reasons.
So, what happens if you don't win?
Oh, no, losing isn't an option. Well, it is, obviously, but I hope I don't. Actually, before I forget, here are some tickets. Oh, bring everyone you know.
Good luck.
Are you going?
Of course I'm not going. I can't believe things like that even exist.
It's a big beauty competition. The Letherbridge News is sponsoring it. 20 grand first prize.
20 grand upgrade in a swimsuit.
Oh, quick, everyone, empty your pockets. Oh, look, sorry. Only got 20p.
I think you should support her. It's just some harmless fun.
It objectifies women.
I'm going.
Why doesn't that surprise me?
One of the judges.
Oh, Daniel, how tacky is that?
He's winding you up. It says here the judges are various mayors, local business bods, and Ted Drabble from a Ted Drabble modelling agency.
Ooh, Ted Drabble, he's a patient of mine. I'd hate seeing him.
Why?
He's got a condition known as wandering hands.
I've not seen him yet.
Something for you to look forward to, then.
Archie.
Well, anyway, modelling must pay because he lives on Dickinson Crescent.
Well, it's immoral earnings, if you ask me.
Well, I hope Fiona wins. She seems like a nice girl.
Yeah, it's just a shame that she has to degrade herself.
OK, someone is taking this way too seriously.
Look what the catwalk dragged in.
Don't start, I'm already late for rehearsal.
Shouldn't have bothered coming, plain Jane. Do you want a trowel?
The brush will be fine, thank you.
Well, there's going to be a lot of attention tonight. There's going to be photographers, reporters, screaming fans. Might all get a bit much for an amateur.
I'll be fine.
Do you want to see my secret weapon? These are going to help me walk all over the competition. You might want to put a bit more concealer on that.
Excuse me, what do you think you're doing? These are confidential.
Yes, I am aware of that.
Would you like to sit down?
Who do you?
Look, I am the practice manager here. My name is Julia Parsons.
Oh, interesting. I'm Dr. Lily Hassan.
Really? And do you normally go swanning into people's surgeries and rifle through patient notes?
Only when I'm working there.
Excuse me?
To be honest, I'm not used to being spoken to like this by admin staff.
You know, I will speak to you any way that I want, and if you're not careful, I will be getting onto your agency.
You can try.
Believe me, I will.
The thing is, I'm not getting fierce from you. I'm getting can't be bothered. I'm getting rather be somewhere else. I'm getting a migraine.
Did you do that turn yourself?
Why are you so mean?
Let's have some quiet on the waiting line, please. Come on, darling. Off. Right. Fiona Nix. Ready for your critique?
I think I've already had it.
Actually, I think you'll find I'm next.
Hey!
Girls, let's not squabble. All right, Dixie? Show us what you can do. Oh. The faultless line of symmetry.
Watch and learn. Oh, get your hands off me! Oh, it's my ankle.
It's your shoe, your heel's gone.
It's been sawn through. You did this, you cow.
Don't be ridiculous.
It's swelling up. It's swelling up. Oh, we better get a doctor.
I haven't got time for that. What about the competition?
You can't do it with one leg.
Come on, look, I'll drive you to the doctor's.
You don't fool me, Florence Nightingale. Oh, come on, Ted, let's go.
Ruth said you wanted to see me. I hope it's to share copious details of your holiday, including, as appropriate, slides and photographs. Some people dislike holiday snaps, but I find them oddly fascinating.
We need to get rid of the locum.
Locum?
Yes, she's extremely rude. She's got no people skills.
Oh, you mean Lily? Ah, no, the thing is, she's not a locum.
What, she's full-time?
Yes and no.
I'm not in the mood for riddles, Heston. Is she a full-time doctor here?
Well, no, you see, the thing is, I seized the opportunity when it presented itself. It was like a one-day sale. Lily would not have been available for very long.
So what are you telling me?
I had to lure her with more than a full-time job. She wouldn't have gone for that. She's a partner. There, I said it.
What?
I thought you'd be pleased.
You've made her a partner without even consulting me?
Well, it sounds awful when you put it like that, but we were short-staffed, and Lily is phenomenal.
I'm sorry, Mrs. Lawson, but it's a 5-minute rule. I can't give you any longer than that.
Mill Health Centre, how can I help you? Well, how many complaints have we had about this 5-minute thing?
To be honest, most people don't like it.
Oh, I wondered where those were. So whose idea was it to replace the medical posters with the old art prints over there? Oh, don't tell me.
You thought they'd be depressing?
Really? Well, I'm surprised he didn't change the name of the place and take out the words health centre. Listen, turn the appointments back to 10 minutes, and whatever you do, never, ever, ever listen to Heston again, OK?
Oh, assistance! We need assistance!
What's the problem? Oh, what's it look like? My ankle's broken.
Oh, I'm sorry, you need A&E for that.
I haven't got time for that, dear.
Well, I don't think we've got an appointment.
I'll have a look.
Dear.
Oh, she's my doctor. Can you help me?
Yeah. I can fit you in for a 5-minute appointment with... 10-minute appointment with Dr. Bell.
Oh!
So, how did this happen?
Industrial sabotage.
Really?
I was on the runway and my heel snapped. Went down like a sack of spuds.
And it was sabotage?
Well, I know who did it, too. Plain little cow called Fiona.
Really?
You'd be surprised what happens in modelling competitions. Girls soaking their rivals with water to ruin fake tans, coating their lipsticks with chemicals, swapping their moisturiser for hair remover. It's a war out there.
Right.
And I'm a casualty of war.
Yeah. Well, the good news is, I don't think it's fractured. If it was, it would be much more bruised than that and you wouldn't be able to put any weight on it. I think it's just a sprain.
Just a sprain? Feels much more dramatic than that.
Yeah, just put some ice packs on it to reduce the swelling, maybe take some painkillers, anti-inflammatories. Oh, and support stocking might help.
Support stocking? You are joking?
No.
Will I be ready for tonight?
Well, it'll probably take about 6 weeks to heal properly.
6 weeks? So she's not only ruined my chances, she's done me out of 20 big ones as well.
Yeah, sorry. Look, that's our 10 minutes. That's
yeah, cheers.
Yes, it's, classy.
I'll cut to the chase. Time is money for both of us. Have you ever modelled before? I see poise, elegance and killer bone structure. Show me your hands.
My hands?
You could be a fantastic hand model. Wrist watches, diamond rings, even oven gloves. You could do it all. These fingers could be your fortune.
I don't think they're ready to travel, thanks.
What did she say?
Plenty of rest, ice pack, blah, blah, blah. I missed most of it because I was so distracted by her split ends.
Shall we take it outside?
What a creep.
Oh, imagine being cornered in a consulting room by him. Mr. Octopus.
Don't tell me, Ted Drabble.
It's like pouring at my hand.
Did you say that he lived on Dickinson Crescent?
Yeah.
Well, according to her records, so does Dixie Deadman.
He's at number 12, I think.
Same for Dixie. So, she's living with one of the judges of the Miss Letherbridge competition.
Ah, so we can add corruption as well as favouritism to his list of charms.
Are you going to be okay? Because you've got to at least look like you're able to compete.
Relax, I can do it.
I'm serious. You hobble on that catwalk and it'll be all over. I've got my reputation, and you can kiss goodbye to your 10 grand.
10? It was 15.
I've had bigger overheads than I thought.
Oh.
And I'm worried about Fiona. You know she's our biggest threat. The other judges all love her fresh look.
Listen, I'm on it. I'm just chipping away at her. Anyway, I've got another little trick up my sleeve.
No, Dixie.
You didn't mind when I did it in Milton Keynes. Come on.
Thanks for getting back to me.
Sorry it's taken so long, I've been a bit tied up.
So, Heston.
Yeah. So what can I do?
Not a lot, I'm afraid. When we drew up the practice agreement, there was nothing to say he couldn't autonomously hire another partner.
I thought that was only effective if I was incapacitated or something.
No, we covered every eventuality.
Yeah, I thought as much. There was no harm in checking, I suppose. Honestly, I can't believe he's done this on his own back.
I'm sorry. Well, for what it's worth, I think he's behaved badly by not consulting you, but that's Ronnie Friend talking, not Ronnie Lawyer.
Well, thanks anyway, Ronnie.
Pleasure.
Bye.
Do you mind if I...
No, as long as it's not on my ankle.
I just wanted to say I hope you're feeling better.
I shouldn't have done it. Said you'd sawn through my heel. It was a shock, you know.
Really?
Oh, don't go all mushy on me. Not suddenly on my Christmas card list or anything.
No, of course not.
Look, what say we get out of this dive and get a drink together?
Yeah, we could get some lunch.
Oh, I don't do lunch. How do you think I keep a figure like this? Certainly not from gorging on pies and chips and custard, is it? We could get a liquid lunch. Keep ourselves trim.
Okay.
Terrific. You go and get the car.
This isn't a good idea.
I know what I'm doing.
Hey, how was Canada?
Oh, I could get coffee.
There's more in the bottom cupboard. Julia, would you sort something out for me, please?
Yeah, what?
Well, Heston wanted me to move out of my room for Lily, which I did, good little boy and all that, because I thought that Melody was going to move out for me.
But?
But then Melody said she's not moving out.
Daniel.
Is this true?
Well, I'm not being shunted out of my room.
You're being stupid about the whole thing.
Excuse me, I'm not.
Well, you're happy to see me hot desking wherever I can find a space.
Oh, you wasn't just
All right. That's enough. This is ridiculous. Now, Daniel is an associate, so he takes priority over you, Melody, so you move your stuff out of the room, OK? Daniel, you move your stuff into the room, OK? Now, are we both happy? So where is the coffee?
I fear it's my fault.
Yes, it is, actually. I go away for a short break, I come back, it's mutiny on a bounty.
It was never my intention to usurp you, Julia. So I think we need to, as young people say, take a time out. So I'm inviting you to the Icon Bar to share a bottle and discuss a way forward. I'm offering an olive branch.
Yeah, well, the mood I'm in, I'll probably beat you over the head with it.
That's a no. Oh, I'll get my stuff.
Yeah, no rush.
What a day.
Tell me about it. Still fancy that drink?
What a fabulous idea.
Took ages to get served. Here's yours. Right, here's to new beginnings. So, cards on the table. I admit I've been a bit of a cow. Sorry. Case of the green-eyed monster.
You're jealous?
Yeah, all right. Don't sound so surprised.
Well, I mean, that's ridiculous. You're gorgeous and, well, you've got so much more experience than I have.
Thanks. But yeah, we're talking about you, so I'm sorry for being such a cow.
Well, that's really big of you.
Oh, yeah, well, being mean gives you crow's feet. Let's just move on, shall we? Come on.
They bang on about this having a hint of licorice, but I'll be blowed if I can find it. Is it someone you know?
Oh, just two people I never thought I'd see having lunch together.
They might say that about us.
You think?
The people watching us now are probably thinking, daughter or escort. It's the standard hazard for an older man taking out a younger woman.
Look, Heston, I really need to apologise to you.
For what?
For gossiping about you being in private practice, for the whole rent boy thing.
Ooh, escorts to rent boy. It's certainly highbrow, isn't it? Apology accepted. Did they really think I was gay? Even Lily?
Well, you know, you're flamboyant, you're well turned out, and after the Halloween party, we just jumped to the stereotype conclusion.
Well, I suppose being talked about is better than not being talked about. Although Oscar Wilde isn't perhaps the best person to paraphrase in this situation.
Hiya.
Hello.
Not seen much of you since then.
Oh, that's been a bit manic, you know.
Look, there's a new tapas bar opening in town. I just wondered if you fancy going.
You and me. Ruth, you're a lovely girl. Okay, we had fun, and what happened was great. But I'm not a good person to be around right now. It's totally my problem. Nothing to do with you.
I couldn't help you with that.
No. It's just not a good idea. Okay? Take care.
Right. Because I'm your friend, I won't say I told you so. I'm so stupid. Naive? Maybe. Stupid? Nah.
Thing is, I'm just so mixed up at the minute. After everything with Davey, I suppose I just fell for any old flattery. Good-looking bloke makes you feel good.
Are we still talking about Daniel?
I suppose men like that can just smell vulnerability.
Don't even waste any more time thinking about him.
I mean, I don't want to waste my energy going on and on about it, but it really annoyed me. I was just chucked out like old bathwater and Daniel gets whatever he wants. I'm just fed up of being at the bottom of the heap all the time.
Status is no guarantee of fair treatment. I mean, look at me. I'm a partner.
We've had a bad couple of days, haven't we?
And it's time to get back into the fray.
Yeah, I'm just going to pop to the ladies. Thanks for listening.
Thanks for driving.
Oh, hello. It's the third time. I think I'm more nervous than I thought. Maybe I'm not cut out for this sort of pressure.
Have you had a lot of coffee?
Not particularly.
Anyway, it's good to see you and Dixie. Have you made up?
Yeah. Yeah, she really buried the hatchet. Well, I guess we're in the same boat, really, aren't we?
Well, not exactly. She's a little bit difficult, but there's something you should know. I think that Dixie is in a relationship with Ted.
But Ted's one of the judges.
No, well, that's exactly why I wanted to...
Sorry, hang on. Right, go on.
Well, I looked them up on the internet, and apparently Dixie won another competition in Milton Keynes about 6 months ago, and guess who was one of the judges? And that had a 20 grand prize as well.
So do you think the judges are in on it?
I don't know. Probably not. It might be enough just for Ted to vote for Dixie.
So that's why she's been trying to put me off. Why's she been so nice to me all of a sudden?
How many drinks have you had?
Only one.
And who bought them?
She did.
And how many times have you been to the loo? I'm not certain, but I think she might have spiked your drink with a diuretic.
Sorry. I will kill her.
How's the leg?
Oh, stop going on at me! You're so irritating. I don't know what I ever saw in you.
You'll be smiling by the end of the night, darling.
Yeah, when men say that, they're usually lying.
What a surprise, finding you two together.
What does that mean?
This is for drugging me, you cow.
Ladies, please!
You bust my ankle, now my lip, you're a psycho!
Are you gonna win it now? Even he can't wing this one for you, can he?
What are you saying?
I know about your little scam, and I'm calling the police.
Let's not get hasty, eh?
You drugged me, you conniving cow. That's an offence.
It's your fault. You and your stupid idea to take things that little bit too far. You're a liability.
Oh, turn on me, why don't you? That is it. Forget it.
Letherbridge Police.
Wait. Let's not be hasty, eh? Why do you think we went to all this trouble to nobble you? It's because you're the favourite, darling.
Hello, look. I accept we probably didn't get off on the right footing.
Do you really?
But I want you to know I believe we can make this work as effective partners.
Oh, really?
Clearly you have a lot of hostility and resentment.
Do I? And I wonder why that is.
And now's probably not the best time to change your mind about all of this.
Well, on that, I think we're probably both agreed.
We'll talk again, when you've calmed down.
Ugh, it is not fair having legs like that.
No, I feel really depressed. I'm just going to give this to Fiona.
I'm really chuffed they decided to come and support her.
Yeah, well, I may not agree with the whole thing, but Fiona's been treated appallingly, and today, I can relate to that.
I knew I should have got you two some antidepressants.
Do you think Daniel knows
No.
that?
We said we weren't going to mention the D word today.
Sorry.
Should have got myself some antidepressants too.
Oh, hi. I just want to give this to Fiona. Can you tell me where she's sitting? Oh.
Oh, you came.
Yeah. I want to miss a beauty contest.
It's going really well. Yeah, Dixie dropped out, so my confidence has just rocketed. So much easier when you've got someone sniping.
Yeah, sometimes I can be a really bad judge of character.
I can explain.
No, you can't. That was me defending you.
Don't let down your nose at me. You have no idea what it's like, this competition. The girls, the bitching. You get sucked in, and before you know it, you're desperate to prove you can do it better than anyone else.
You're just doing it for your self-esteem.
When you have a jabbering motor mouth like Dixie running you down all the time, things change. You want to take the battle to her. You want to drag the fight down to her level.
Yeah, again, what's with all the war metaphor?
Miss Letherbridge isn't about bimbos banging on about kittens and world peace.
No, oh, it's the battle of the Somme with eyeliner. Look, I'm just really disappointed. I didn't know you were cheating.
I'm not on the same scale as Dixie.
We're ready to crown you.
No? I can't believe that I was so wrong about it, you know, just because she's all meek and victim-y.
Yeah, it's natural to go for the underdog.
Oh, Melody Bell. Lesson number 18 in human nature.
You said it. We'll go wait in the car, yeah?
That coat's a brave choice, Doctor.
Oh, just drop the attitude for once in your life, would you? I only came over here to tell you that you were right about Fiona. It was her who cut through your heel.
Finally, you realise.
I heard you dropped out.
Well, look at the state of me. Besides, me and Ted can't work together anymore. Or live together, for that matter.
So what's next for Dixie Deadman?
There's a beauty contest in Rill. I'd have to win it properly, of course, but I think there's still life in these old pins yet.
You know, you're better off without him. So why are you still here?
I want to see Ted's face when he sees what's happened to his pride and joy.
I need to see them. Your photos from Canada. How was it?
Difficult. How was yours?
Difficult. Welcome back. Still, it must have been lovely seeing your new grandson. What have they called him?
Nothing yet. Ocean spent the last 10 days trying to divine his personality. I don't know what kind of ridiculous name she's going to saddle him with. George, I'm sorry, I didn't
None taken.
Well, what I'm saying is that an unusual name is nice. That's nice, but a ridiculous name is just...
Fine. Stop digging.
Sorry. Just all over the place. It's Heston. I go away for a short break. I come back, he's turned the place upside down. I'm sick to death of hearing, did I know Heston's done this? Did I know Heston's done that? On top of which, he's gone and employed a partner without even consulting me, who's about as much warmth as Harold Shipman. You know, I think I made a big mistake when I employed Heston.
I'm afraid. A bloke who smuggles dodgy fireworks ends up doing a Guy Fawkes impersonation on November the 5th in his own back garden, and that's not suspicious.
No, hang on.
I've been hanging on.
But there won't be a funeral.
There won't.
Mum wanted to donate her body to science.